thanks so much for being here. My name is Kat and I make houseplant videos here on Good and Planty. If you just so happen to absolutely love this video, please consider liking it, commenting, subscribing, or following me on Instagram. All of these things help me grow my channel like a plant. Today's video, yes, I'm apologizing in advance because I feel like it might be a little bit all over the place. I had a bunch of stuff happen to me recently, and honestly, I've been posting like pre-recorded things, so this is my first time filming in a little bit. Bear with me, I'm gonna do my best. I have a bunch of stuff to do today. I figured I would start a little plant vlog as I've been doing a lot of recently. I originally wanted to do like a whole day in my life video, which maybe I'll do down the line, but the truth is, like, I'm just not a morning person, so when I wake up, the last thing that I want to do is like pull out the camera and start like filming my morning routine. But I really love watching those videos, so I do want to make one eventually. I just usually don't get my like pep and motivation till later in the day because now we're kind of closer to 1 p.m. With all that being said, I'm gonna bring us down to the floor. I will set up my little repotting station and we'll do a quick little repotting. Okay, we're settled in. It took me a minute to set everything up and I had to mix soil, but we are finally here. I have my plant folio, I have my soil bucket. You know the drill. So I kind of want to start with the rhaphidophora because I'm the most excited for that one. So I'm just gonna do that first. I'm not gonna build up to it. I have an unwashed pot because I'm being irresponsible. You should always wash your pots. But I really did not wash this pot. It's okay. The plant that was in here before didn't have any pest problems and whatever. I'm just leaving it up to chance. I think it's gonna be fine. This is the plant in question. I chopped it. You probably saw it semi-recently if you watch my videos. I gave it a chop to propagate, and all of the propagations are doing pretty well. They're fairly successful. I kind of want to give the mama plant, okay, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna bump her up to this 8-inch, and then I have this pole, which I'm very excited about because as you know, if you're a subscriber, I usually make my own moss poles, but I did want to give a cocoa fiber pole a try because they are more expensive to buy like individually if you're not making your own, but they're kind of like, I mean, obviously it's easier to buy than make and you don't have to store as many supplies, and since I'm moving, I kind of want to keep things to a minimum. So I'm giving it a try, and I think they might be more sustainable, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I mean, this cost me shipped probably close to $40, and I think I got the 3-foot pole. So it is not inexpensive by any means. I got this off of Etsy, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start repotting. So while we're repotting, I can catch up a little bit. First and foremost, I guess I'll give a little tooth update, which literally nobody asked for at all. I like briefly mentioned it in a previous video that I have I had to get stuff done on my teeth. That's why a lot of my stuff was pre-recorded. I knew that I was not gonna wanna film a video with my freshly worked on mouth, but luckily I'm feeling a lot better. It's annoying because I have to chew really like inconveniently. And I like can't use half of my mouth, but it's definitely improvement from the life I was living before. I was in a lot of pain, so that's really nice. Like, I'm happy for that upgrade. I did want to say though, for sure, a huge thank you to everyone that supports my channel, because if you don't know, first of all, lucky you, but if you don't know, dental work is extremely expensive, and I don't have great insurance. It was like a couple $1,000s that I have been putting off for a really long time, and it had like pretty bad damage on my mouth. So all of the gross stuff aside, it was like an unexpected big expense, and I just want to say, like, from the bottom of my heart, like, thank you to everyone that supports my channel, because it's gonna allow me to pay it off. Like right now, all of my checks that come in, it's like tax reserve, a little bit of plant supplies, and then like teeth. So from the bottom of my heart, seriously, thank you to everyone that watches my videos and my ads and buys from the affiliate links. I know this is a little corny, but like, I just realized how big of an impact that extra money has on my life, and I just had to say thank you because it really saved me from like freaking out. Anyway, okay, moving on. Ew, vulnerability. So here we go. Not like wild roots. The reason I'm bumping it up so, you know, large is because of the pole. And obviously you need to have space for the pole, so you have to go a little bit larger in size, not only to accommodate for the stick, but also because since this is 3 feet tall, I have to account for like the weight distribution. So if I were to try to jam this into like this pot, the whole pot would probably fall over. So I am gonna push it a little bit and go for a larger pot size. However, I'm probably not gonna fill, we'll see how it goes, but I probably won't fill the pot as high as I normally would just because this root system isn't immaculate. So here we go, little cocoa fiber all over the place. I think I'm gonna place this first in here. Oh, that looks good. And I went with 3 feet because this plant grows so fast. I did not want to underestimate how fast she can grow. So I'm gonna put her here. I know you can't really see what I'm doing, but I promise I'm doing the best that I can. I think that looks good. What do you guys think? Good? Yeah. Oh, I can use this soil. This is good soil. Do that. Okay, so we have some steadiness on the pole, which is nice. I think I'm gonna pause the backfilling to tie the plant to the pole. And I actually have a new thing I'm trying out. If you've been following me on Instagram, you know I've been going a little wild with the like plant tapes and plant clips. I'm trying to find the ones that I like best because I've been using the gardening wire for a bit because I like to use them for the DIY moss poles, but they are a little bit too harsh for the plant vines, I've noticed. It doesn't super damage the plant, but I prefer something a little bit more gentle. So I've been using clips, and I also got this tape. I'm kind of late to this. Okay, that's loud. I'm definitely late to the party on this, what is it called? It's like the Velcro plant tape, basically. So I'm definitely late to the party, but I wanted to try it out. What? I bought the wrong thing. No! No! Okay, well, I bought the wrong thing. Yeah, this is like literally a tie. It's not the Velcro at all. I'm just gonna make it work because I'm not about to waste this whole thing. We're just gonna work with it. So I'm gonna tie this probably close to the nodes. Sorry, this is kind of like informal. I'm not really doing any close-ups or anything. Okay. So the front is so cute and like looks good, but the back, I have to take a picture. I'm gonna put it in. It is reminding me of like those dresses or shirts with the bow backs, and I can't get it out of my head. I know I didn't have to do the bows. I could have just done knots. So this is the whole rhaphidophora tetrasperma. As you can see, honestly, I wasn't even being that dramatic. Like, there's about a foot left, and once the plant outgrows this pole, I'm just gonna chop and prop. I don't really want her to get much taller than that. I think that these are, oh, they're not stackable. Sometimes with these poles, you can buy stackable ones where like the hole will be visible here, and then you can kind of like connect two poles. I don't know. Hopefully that was clear. But I don't think I want this plant to get that much taller. If anything, I might just like fill out the pot over time. Speaking of that, basically, since there's only one plant in here and I haven't filled out the pot, most of the root ball is sitting on this side of the pot. So when I water this plant, to avoid any root rot, since it is a little bit of a bigger pot for her, I'm just gonna mainly water over here. I'm not really gonna water back here. And you can see I tried to tie close to the nodes. Please focus. Yeah, I tried to tie kind of close to the nodes. These aren't really gonna pop out new nodes to go into the pole, but I don't know. It just seemed like a good idea, so I did it. And this new leaf, can we talk about this new leaf? So beautiful. This was the first one that came out after the chop, but then she popped out this beautiful leaf. So I'm excited. I think it looks really great and I'm happy. Next, I want to do, I have so many Tradescantia cuttings. It's ridiculous. Look at how many I have. I have this whole jar, and then I have all of these. So, and the truth is, I don't like Tradescantia anymore. I've been rooting for them. I've been a big fan of them on my channel, but something happened recently where, like, I just can't. So I'm gonna pot them all up together and I'm gonna give it one more try to see if I like it. But if after like a week or two I'm still not feeling her, I'm probably just gonna give her away. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Not my fingers. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, she's back and she's done and she looks good. Oh, literally look how full she is. That is wild. I love her. I have these pothos to pot up as well, but I think I'm gonna pot them up off camera because, like I said, the leaf blower outside, I can't compete with that at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll clean up. And then I definitely have some other stuff to show you. I got a new plant that I'm excited to show you. It's one I don't think anyone will expect. First update, potentially the most exciting, at least for me, I'm really not building up any suspense today, is this. So if you've been following my channel for a while, you know I've been struggling to have any offshoots come out, like any babies, any flowers, like none of that has been happening for me. Finally, we have some action. I think that this is a flower coming through. Nonetheless, she is throwing out little stalks. So I am beyond excited. You all know I've been struggling with that. And actually my other spider plant is doing the exact same thing. So it's very, very exciting. I also have flower here on my aglaonema. I have 2, I think. They've like opened officially, and the freshly repotted raph looks so good. Look how good they are together. Ah! And I also got this new humidifier from Elec Homes. It's the top fill one. I feel like everybody either has this one or the Levoit humidifier or both, so now I have both. They did send this to me. I'm still testing it out. I'm not sure all of my thoughts on it yet, but so far so good. It's a lot easier to fill over the Levoit bottom fill one, but it looks like the actual stuff coming out isn't as visible as the Levoit one, so I'm not sure what that means. I think it's like pushing out vapor, but it's hard to tell. I'm still playing with it a little bit. No solid opinion yet. And then over here we have my peace lily flower, which I don't think I've shared on this channel yet. I know I've shared it on Instagram. I wasn't sure if this plant was gonna flower this summer because I moved it from by the window to a little bit lower light, but lo and behold, we have a very decently sized, healthy flower on the way. Real quick, Maranta has beautiful little flowers. Try to show them. Look how cute. Here I have the 2 freshly repotted pothos. They didn't all fit in one, so I just divvied them up, and then I am going to keep the Tradescantia in here for a bit just to acclimate and kind of have good conditions while they adjust to soil. I do have to water them. Other than that, I think they'll be happy. I'll probably give these 2 away. I'm not sure about the Tradescantia yet. Okay, one of the plants that I am most excited to update you all on is the subscriber plant. Basically, this plant has been loving the moss pole. I mean, I think you can tell by the leaf size. This is pretty large. And let me show you towards the bottom. Look, this is how I knew. So if you peek under here, you can see roots that are growing out of the other side. So some of these stems have rooted themselves so deep into the moss pole that they're coming out on the other side. I am so happy about this. You can even see it right here. You see this little piece right here? It's going right into the pole. It has really taken. The difference between this plant over the plants in my room, like the micans, they do love growing up, but they don't take to the pole as well because the environment isn't as humid and I'm not as diligent about keeping the moss pole wet, whereas here in this grow tent, I water this moss pole once and it'll stay a little bit damp for a week. So that's the biggest difference, and I really loved seeing this plant fill out, especially because it hasn't been doing anything for so long. Anyway, I was really excited to share that with you all. So subscriber plant is doing well. Okay, and then the last update for now is my new plant. She's a little bit dirty. She's in the acclimation stage, but I really love her a lot, and it is this spider plant. Yes, it is a spider plant, believe it or not. This plant does belong in the chlorophytum family, so that is the same family as the spider plant. And its common name is the mandarin spider plant, I believe, because of these orange stems, I guess you could call them. They are so vibrant and beautiful. I didn't even know this plant existed, and I just thought it was so unique. I was scrolling through Hertz's website, which is a pretty common website, but I've actually never ordered from them before, and they were having like a sale. So this was, I think shipped, it was $40, which shipping is usually like, I think from them $15. So I think this plant was about $25. I got this about a week-ish ago. I am just letting it acclimate. Like, I'm not doing really anything to it. It came in very damp soil, but when I peek underneath, the roots look okay to me. I don't know if you can see. So I didn't feel like it was super urgent to repot her right away. Her leaves can definitely use a clean, and they are not perfect leaves by any means, but she is so beautiful. She's bouncing back all right, and I think maybe like sometime towards the end of this week, maybe next week, I will go ahead and repot her and water her as well. Her soil is still a little bit damp. This was a little bit of an impulse buy. I didn't do much research on her, but I think that she is so beautiful and I have no regrets. There's even new growth coming in. So yes, little plant update for you all. I treated myself to a brand new plant and a little bit of an experiment. Apparently they're supposed to be easy care. We'll see. Hello. Good morning. Well, it's morning for me. I always do that. But I was trying to, well, first of all, this is maybe a week after the initial clips I filmed. Just needed a little bit longer of a break than I thought I did. So I'm back now, and I was trying to figure out the best way for me to wrap up this video. You have seen me repot, you have seen me propagate, you have seen me water so many times recently. I wanted to switch things up a little bit, and I have some very exciting mail to open up from one of you, so I figured that would be the perfect way to close out this video. Ala from B and Aster on Etsy sent me a couple little goodies. We had a beautiful exchange, and I am very excited to see what's in here. This is all her artwork, and I think there is like a poster, some cards, some stickers, all that good stuff. So I'm just gonna open it. Okay. And of course, it's plant themed, otherwise, you know, duh. Okay, here we go. I will have her shop linked down below in the description box, just to spread the word a little bit. Oh, I love cutely packaged things. Oh, wow, she hand makes her stickers at home in her studio. Oh my goodness. Oh, these are nice. Look at this. First of all, this is the card, which honestly, I thought it would look really cute framed if I don't end up writing to someone with it. This print, which I thought was so cute. The ring light's kind of on it. Oh, it's so cute. Look at this. It's a little lemon. It's a little lemon tree. I feel like this would look I feel like this would look really cute next to this print. Bring some color to my wall. And then of course we have the little sticker pack. Let's see what we have. Oh, these are so cute. Ooh, look at this one. So cute. Oh my goodness. Look. She's an angel. Her shop really centers around not only plant themes, but also like positivity and like self-love and all that. So I just really wanted to share her shop with all of you. She was sending this to me out of the kindness of her own heart, but I was like, I have to tell everyone about you. So please check her out. She'll be in the description box below. Thank you again if you are watching this video. This looks incredible and I'm going to email you immediately. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you had some fun. It was a little bit more laid back and casual. It's nice to get back on after a little break. If you want to subscribe to my channel and see more planty content from me, please do so. Like this video, comment down below, hit the notification bell. All of that stuff really helps me out, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!